So, hello everyone. Welcome to the paper to project crop classification. So, this is the final part, and we will be discussing the coding. We will walk through all the coding of this assemble machine learning technique, and we'll see what is the accuracy, and we're gonna try to match the accuracy that mentioned in the research paper earlier. So we'll see about that. So I have used the AI to write my code, and I will be pasting my code here in the Jupyter. So let's see. We're going to import the libraries first that we need. So let me copy that. So first we import the pandas as PD, NumPy as NP, matplotlib, and the cvern. This is for the data manipulation and visualization. So uh, let's import the another one. So this is going to be sklearn. Let me zoom it a little bit so you can see it better. So from sklearn model selections, we are including the train trace split, sklearn pre-processing. We are using a standard scaler for normalization, and then label encoders to label the to encode the labels into numerical values. Then you're using the sklearn metrics, which is for the accuracy score, confusion matrix, ROC, accuracy score, and ROC curve and accuracy. So the next thing we're going to import our models that we are going to be using in the assemble machine learning technique. We're going to add another cell, and let's see. Now we're going to load our data and see how our data looks like. So let me just copy paste this. But we'll try to run it. If it recognizes the data, yes, it found the data, and we'll see. I'm gonna add some multiple cells underneath so you can see. Take a look at better. So you can see what do we have in our data set is N for nitrogen, P for phosphorus, and K for potassium, and then temperature, humidity, pH scale, rainfall, and the lake. We are going to do some uh, data pre-processing. We're gonna normalize the data, and then for the labels, we have to encode them into numerical values. Now I'm gonna paste some encoder target labels so you can see it better here. So first we're gonna load the label encoder into a variable, and then we're gonna fit the label data into it so it can change the strings or characters into the numerical values. And for the X, we're gonna drop that label column, or you may call it label feature. So that's the target. It's probably not the feature that we're talking. So now we're gonna split our data set into the test size of 0.2. That's 20%, and then train size would be 80%. So we're gonna use the standard scaler, and so standard scaler, what it does is it normalizes the data. So we have already checked if we go back. So rainfall we have 202, and then pH scale is 6. So these values are very different, and the difference between them is very huge to normalize data, and so it can fit the models correctly. We are going to use the standard scaler. Then we are going to use the assemble technique. I'm gonna add some. Actually, I did have something wrong here. Okay, I think we're good. So, okay, so now we're creating layers. We are going to be creating two layers. First is the base and the meta, right? So base layer consists of 4 models, and the meta consists of only single model. So for the base models, we have SVM, which is the logistic regression, the k-neighbors classifier, and decision tree classifier. For the meta, this is going to be the random forest classifier. So what the base layer does is it takes the data, predict what kind of crop that we are getting from it, and it creates a matrix as a for the probability numbers, right? So from four different models, we get four different types of output, or we can say the matrix. Then it get feed to a random forest classifier, which makes the final prediction. So how the stacking classifier works is it takes we call this static classifier, estimate the base learner, and then final estimation will take from the meta learner, which is random forest classifier, right? It's pretty much straightforward. And now we're going to train our models and split it. Okay, so there you go. If you can see it, the stacking, so we are fitting the X train. So our data, this is our data, and that we scaled before, and the predictions. So now we're going to saving the prediction to the variables. It creates the matrices from for the accuracy scores, confusion matrix, and the ROC accuracy. And then it will print us the result of the whole process. So let's see. And for the confusion matrix, so I will use the matplot library, and will draw the confusion matrix using these things. Okay, and what else this? So this pretty much that's all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run it all, and let's see what we're gonna get. So I'm gonna on to run all the things one by one. So this is says logistic regression is not defined. We probably didn't load the logistic regression. I don't see it here. Actually, we load the wrong model here. Okay, so let's change that. Right. Oh, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I messed up somewhere, so it's fine. So there you go. And all right. So we have cleared all the cells. So there we go. Now you can see the accuracy that we are getting is 100%, and the ROC score is also 100%, right? So, which means the model is performing perfectly fine. And so, according to the research paper that we read before and discussed, so it was saying that they achieved a 99.77% of accuracy. But here we can see that sometimes it can be different from the different data set. So our data set was kind of small, and but it have achieved the 100% accuracy for this. So it won't miss any of the it mislabel any other the crops. So you can see the confusion matrix here. It's very diagonal and blue, and you don't see any other like dull blue or any other matrices around it. So that's pretty much it is. So that's all, everyone. So I hope you had fun, and you learned something today. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I will be making more of these videos, the Paper 2 project, and we'll be discussing real-time problems and converting into real-time solutions also. Take care.